Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. We are back with a new Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of 1 Mythic rank deck. This is Orzhov Walkers, the color combination of white and black, utilizing all of the planeswalkers that we currently have access to. And there's a ton of them. Not only that, but they're all incredibly high value. In today's video, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies and synergies held within, then we'll demonstrate this within our Mythic rank gameplay footage against the best decks and players in the world right now. And of course, after that, we'll wrap up with the deck review and our beloved pack opening. This is our last collector's booster of Phyrexia All Will Be One, and then, you know, we've got some Modern Horizons, we've got some Double Masters. What is this, an Ixalan and a Crimson Vow pack to get through while we wait for the March of Machine decks, sorry, not decks, but boxes to come in so we can continue opening new packs, which is super exciting. So, don't go anywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, show that support. You can also become a YouTube member for access to that exclusive Sunday-only stream where the members challenge me directly, one-on-ones. It's a lot of fun. Don't miss out on that. Of course, you can support through the Twitch and Patreon as well. Okay, so with this all out of the way, thank you again one more time, and let's take a look at the new deck. All right, well, we do have the cats in session today, so we may as well take a second to say hello. Miss Maya's on the wheel. Simba is up on the desk. He's been around all day, just always in the way. You know, any good cat is. Of course, you see those words, bro, but the wheel has colors around the outside, and if you spend channel points on Twitch, which you accumulate just through watching, you can get a spin. Maya's gonna run on the wheel and you'll win a corresponding prize. We always have that question, what is all that about? So, you know, just taking a little time here before we start to clarify. And good morning, Miss Maya. All right, so here we are with the Orzhov Walkers list, a 60 card standard best of 1 build. We have a 3.4 average mana value. We have 24 lands, 0 creatures, 36 non-creatures. So, like I said, it is a planeswalker-based build, and we have a ton of those walkers in the build. Miss Mice, she just wants to be on stream today, so maybe we'll leave that up for a little bit while we talk about the planeswalkers. First and foremost, it's a Liliana of the Veil, 3 mana, 1 generic, double swamp, 3 starting loyalty, +1 ability. Each player discards a card. -2 ability, target player sacrifices a creature. -6 ability, separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles, and then that player will sacrifice the permanents of one of those piles of their choice. Incredibly powerful if you do get that ultimate off, basically cutting all of their cards in half. Like, you know, that's good. That's like making the whole game a 2-for-1, right? Moving on to our next planeswalker, Sorin the Mirthless, 4 mana, 2 generic, double swamp, 4 starting loyalty, a +1 ability. Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, lose life equal to its mana value. A -2 ability, creating a 2/3 black vampire creature token with flying and lifelink. So some nice sustainability through the life gain, and that is a common modality of the deck. We have so much life gain, it's not even funny. Take a hike, Mono Red. -7, Sorin will deal 13 damage to any target, and we gain 13 life. So again, this is crazy powerful if you get to it, and it's actually not totally unviable because we are running Proliferate in the deck. So, you know, stacking those loyalty counters quite quickly. We also run the Wandering Emperor for 4 mana, 2 generic, double planes, 3 starting loyalty with flash, and a passive ability that lets you activate the loyalty abilities at instant speed for the turn that she entered play. +1 ability, putting a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It will gain first strike until the end of turn. -1, creating a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. And -2, exile target tapped creature, and we're going to gain 2 life, which is really, really good here. Moving on to our larger planeswalkers, Kaya, Intangible Slayer, for 7 mana. This is no joke. 3 generic, double plains, double swamp, a 6 loyalty walker with hexproof, a +2 ability allowing you to gain 3 life and have our opponents lose 3 life. That's kind of a +2. And the distance, 3 damage is one thing, but simultaneously gaining 3, that's ridiculous. A 0 ability, draw 2 cards, and then each opponent may scry 1. But whatever, draw 2 cards is phenomenal. That will be 3 for your turn. How do you not gain, positive value by doing this? And then -3, her final ability, exile target creature or enchantment. If it was not an aura, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying in addition to its other types. So this is actually kind of cool. Not only does it remove their creature or enchantment, but you'll also get a token copy of it, which is twice the fun. Vraska's Betrayal's Sting for 6 mana, 4 generic, a single swamp, and a Phyrexian black. Of course, you can choose to pay 2 life for that. If you do pay the completed Phyrexian mana, you're going to have the Walker enter with 2 less loyalty, and you're going to pay 2 life. Okay, so organically, it's going to be 6. It could come in for as little as 4. A 0 ability, allowing you to draw a card, lose 1 life, and then proliferate. We love the proliferate in the deck because it's going to push up all of our planeswalkers, making those ultimate abilities much easier to, take down. -2, target creature becomes a treasure artifact. With tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color, and it loses all other card types and abilities. Very nice spot removal, right? You can take out anything that they happen to have. -9, if a target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference, bringing them up to 9. At which point, a single proliferate will win us the game as an alternative win con. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Our final planeswalker of the deck will be the Eternal Wanderer for 6 mana, 4 generic double planes here, coming in with 5 loyalty. The static ability that states that no more than 1 creature can attack the Wanderer each combat. So this is actually pretty nice because it's going to be hard for them to take it down through attacks. A +1 ability, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. A 0 ability, allowing us to create a 2/2 samurai creature token with double strike. Again, like a win con here through that damage. The Wandering Emperor helps this as well through the samurais it creates, as well as those +1 counters. And finally, a -4 ability, allowing for each player to choose a creature that player controls, and each player will sacrifice all creatures they control not chosen this way. You choose their worst creature, they have to sacrifice the rest. It's a phenomenal control-based planeswalker. So with that being said, a lot of the deck is sustainability through, draw and life gain, and then removal. Okay, so let's first look at the life gain and sustainability through draw. Sunset's Revelry exemplifies this phenomenally. 2 mana, sorcery speed. If an opponent has more life than you, gain 4 life. That's a big chunk of life to be gaining. And if an opponent controls more creatures than you, create 2 1/1s. They can be used to block. Furthermore, if they have more cards in hand than you, draw a card. If you get all 3, you're gaining a lot of value here. We have Union of the Third Path for 3 mana at instant speed, 2 generic, 1 single planes. Draw a card and then gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Yeah, we're gaining, 7 life, 9 life, whatever. Big chunks of it with the draw. It's great. A lot of life gain here in the deck. We talked about the Wandering Emperor's -2 for the exile of a tapped creature. You'll also be gaining 2 life here. And then we also talked about Kaya's +2 ability, where we'll gain 3 life while dealing 3 damage to our opponent. This is very good. And then finally, Sorin's -2 creates the Vampire with lifelink. That's more life gain. The White Sun's Twilights is a 2 mana double planes card plus X at sorcery speed, gaining X life, creating X 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature cannot block. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. So you get to keep your mites, you wipe the rest of the field, you gain a bunch of life, and hopefully you close out the game with Toxic, right? Another win con here for us as well. So, a lot of ways for us to be gaining life in the deck. Of course, it's not just survival via the aggro decks that we want all this life for, but we want to utilize it ourselves, right? So My favorite card of this deck, and something that I plan on playing a lot more with, is the Staff of Completion. For 3 mana, tap it, pay 1 life, destroy target permanent you own. This can fizzle some of their spells. That's actually not that bad. We can tap it, pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. Ramp at a cost, sure. Pay 3 life, tap it, proliferate. That is groovy, dude. This is so good. Tap it, pay 4 life, draw a card. Again, super duper busted. And then what makes it really cool is that we can pay 5 to untap it, allowing us to repay life, get another ability in. So, you know, you get 10, 15 lands in. As, you know, we're a control deck. The games are a little bit longer. This is just going to generate so much value, and we have the life gain to support playing it, which I really like. And the proliferation through Vraska's 0 ability, the Staff of Completion's pay 3 life and tap is really nice on all of our walkers getting to those ultimate abilities, as well as the poison counter. Not to mention our final proliferate, which now brings us into the removal of the deck. Drown in Ichor for 2 mana, 1 generic, 1 swamp at sorcery speed. Target creature gets -4/-4 until the end of turn, and then we proliferate, which is really, really groovy here. Furthermore, we have 3 copies of Cut Down, instant speed, destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. Fateful Absence for 2 mana, 1 generic, 1 plains, instant speed, destroying creature or planeswalker its controller will investigate, which entails the creation of a clue token artifact that they can pay to, tap it, sacrifice it, draw a card. Shoulder's Edict for 2 mana, 1 generic, 1 swamp, instant speed, choose 1 of the 3. Opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Opponent sacrifices a token creature. And opponent will sacrifice a planeswalker. Now, it is each opponent, which makes this card absolutely crazy for commander matches. Wow, you know? This is big dumb in commander. Anyways, moving aside from that, there's some more removal within the deck. Depopulate. Each player who controls a multicolored card draws a card, then destroy all creatures. Farewell, sorcery speed for 6, 4 generic double planes. Farewell was 2 generic double planes. I'm sure you're familiar, but just for the sake of doing a good job, you get to choose 1 of 3 on Farewell. One or more of 4. Pardon me. Any number of is what I should say. Either exiling all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. You know, this is just a win all everything but planeswalkers, which is nice because then, you know, our walkers stay. We wipe everything else. We don't lose a lot of our value from the deck. Alrighty then. So that is the, you know, deck as a whole. We did talk about the value that we're generating through the Revelry, through the path of the draw. You know, the staff also has draw. Sorin has draw. Kaya has draw as well. You know, kind of forgetting to touch on these throughout the different segments of the deck, but you know, it's all there, and it is a lot, but because of the incredible versatility, you know, you do have to determine what you need when you need it, and then go look for it. But because you have literally everything, it makes it a really strong deck right now. So with this being said, you know, let's play some matches, and then we're going to meet up to talk about the deck and shred open our last collector pack. So let's freaking go. Opponent goes first. Really nice land. All right, 4 land into Depopulate. It's phenomenal. Cut Down is open. I'm going to save Cut Down and just Depopulate. Maybe not. I don't want to give them a draw with that. Screw it, right? Just let's go 1 for 1. Which is hard to do because then, you know, you just give them time to get to 5 lands for the invoke. That's okay. is good too. Hello. Gain 4 life, make the 1/1s. And let's gain an additional 4 life. You do you, Archfiend. Then we get the Road Captain to flip 4 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand. Gix in play, nice. Hit for 6 to 24, they draw a card. Down to 23, that draw's really good. But we get really good value here. Not as good because they draw, but whatever. They might let it through, it's hard to say. Nope. We tried. I want to keep these, I guess we would have lost them anyways. So it literally doesn't matter. We could have made tokens and then killed them. We get the draw, we get the 4 life. Another dross. It's totally my dross now. Right? That's totally my dross now.
I've killed many who deserve death.
It's a 1/1, you know, far less formidable.
First you, then your ghost.
I guess I'll actually need to kill that, because it's only a 1/1. I forgot about the lose the game ability. I guess they did too. They should have let us have that, I think. That was a massive mistake for me taking it. Other than the fact we get it off their board state. I think I should have just tried to outpace it with life gain, though, and let them lose the game that way. Yeah. Nothing good in our grave to take. I love the draw ability. It's so powerful.
I don't move without knowing my target.
Just in case there's an invoke, we can keep Lily.
I've made it just in time. Show them the edge of your
There's no life gain, there's no card draw, there's no creatures. So Revelry can literally sit there. It does nothing. And that's, you know, it's either an incredibly powerful card or, you know, it's dead. And I like that. You know, it's high risk, high reward. Ooh! Ouch. Did I say keep Lily? I meant keep Kaya. I should take my bad. I'll draw Adelphia.
I've done my research.
Big life gain coming your way. Woof! Land in play, hit for 4. Good game. Going first with, I guess, a pretty good hand, right? I mean, Invoke, Revelry, Liliana. Definitely could be worse. Just take the draw. I can't in good conscience do it. I'm going to hold up, cut down.
mysteries. I've
I might
come
discard
with
Cut Down.
answers. You won't be outsmarting me.
I don't know if they're a creature deck. I think they might be a 5-color control deck. You think they are? Oh, you know they are. Absolutely! Could be a counterspell here.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Guess we could play this for 5, eh?
Drop it.
Dang it! Misa hit the counterspell!
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish after
Who are you,
all.
Jar Jar Binks? Prolifidelphia? Mmm! I love land. Just a hard negate again? Oh, we're lucky. I'm just drawing, I don't care. Just get me some card advantage. Look how many cards they have. Oh, they're probably grabbing a land, but... what a bad card to play. It gives us a target. Oh. Well, never mind. What is up with this land.ca? I don't know, man. Hey! That's my card.
We can win this together. I've learned much during my
Take it with the
travels.
exile.
Let me show you. I am almost sad to see you.
Ooh. Hiya. It's not like they can do it every turn for 0 or anything, is it? Deep breaths.
Somehow we greet our
It's
enemies.
still a match somehow.
We can win this together.
I don't know about that, dude. Ooh! They're gonna counter it if they have it anyways through the make disappears casualties, so just go big. Close your eyes. Looks pretty grim here. Yeah, so even if we paid less, they could have still just casualtied this token. It was a nice top deck though,
People.
but we're out of steam, dude. Like, this is not looking good, bruh. We could top deck another White Sun, of
I'll
course.
be back.
There's always that option.
Show them the edge of your blade.
At least it's something, Mac. They try to draw for a Wanderer. Right, 'cause you can flash in that Walker. That is a massive hit. Was that 12 damage or something? I mean, you know, they're not lands, but it's just not a farewell. which is what we need. We're not even looking for, I don't think, a Twilight Sun so much anymore as a farewell. I mean, the sun's good too, but this is our last draw. Big money, no whammies. Farewell off the top. No! That's lethal, no matter what we do. Good game. Okay, our opponent's going first. We are light on land, mono black in the house. Alright, let's take that sleeper. I mean, it's a draw engine. Let's go 1 for 1. I have that staff, which is interesting, but I don't know if black's the deck we're gonna get to use it a bunch on. So far, so good. 1 for 1. I mean, we can draw a card. Oof. 4 life to draw a card. What do you think, chat? Fuck yeah. Pardon your language, HCG. That's a nice draw, baby. Let's go. I don't want to give them any quarter. So let's just take it again, right? I want to start popping these third paths off. It's past turn. Alright, we have to do our draws now. Lots of life gain here, which is cool. Let's take care of this shoulder. Continuing to go 1 for 1. We could also white sun them. Let's save that for next turn. I just hope it's not an Invoke Despair, I guess. Oh, what a good card. It wins any match. Damn it! I hate my life. Let's take our draw. Let's take our draw again. There we go. I like it. Let's pass the turn. Another Invoke Despair, because why not? Blitzing it. Now that is interesting. Huh. Do we care at all? I feel like I don't. Go for it, dude. I'm gonna pay 4 life as well. Yep. Please and thank you. They probably get so excited when they see us do that. They'd have to have a Gix, you know? Six life, back to 22. And if they don't have a command or are willing to use multiple pieces of their single oh, yes! Beoldred. Gix. Damn it. Ooh, hi. I don't want to lose my Betrayal sting to a an edict, right? Let's just make the token, and then that lessens the effectiveness of their invoke. Brittle, dude. Blitzaroni. No, I don't think you will. Yes, I do think I will. How many times have we paid 4 life to draw already? I don't even care, dude. Let's get rid of that underdog once and for all. Oh, why did I take my staff? I just auto-clicked them. I'm not thinking.
Keep your eyes sharp.
That is funny. Let's see if we can still win. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. You know, everybody get a good laugh in. I know I am inside. That's crying you're doing inside, my friend. That's not laughing. The two are pretty closely related, though. Ah, Lord have mercy on my soul. Land out to 10. Vraska's out.
Latch to cables. Metal is eternal.
I'll finish this here and now.
Choose Gix, they sack the Trespasser. And then we drown Gix. Proliferate our walkers. Yay! Yeah! Yeah! And proliferate them again. With a draw, using live. But do you think I care? No, because I'm going to gain 4 life here and draw a card. No attacks, we're defending. Don't you? 3 cards left in their hand. Invoke Despair? No. Alright, this is where things get groovy. We're low on life. Not. Invoke Delphia? Sorry, Proliferated Delphia. I'm scared. Why am I saying invoke? It's just, that's how hard it's burnt into my brain, dude. Let's grab some life. Let's force the discard.
Don't overthink things.
And let's create our creature. Yeah.
I brought back.
That's good value. I think we're safe. Last card. Good game, baby. Let's go! Ooh. Ooh. Nice, bruh. Going first with good land, but pretty heavy hand. Playing slow. I'm gonna leave it for now. I mean, we can get it later. It's not a massive threat, and if we could capitalize on this proliferate, well, I'd be a lot happier. Hit for 1. We don't care. It's like a Spara deck. Again, let's just hold the phone. It's tempting to double remove, but why bother? Plaza of Heroes for a legendary. Interesting. Maybe they have counter magic, I don't know. Actually, let's wait. I'm gonna take 1 damage. I'll kill it on their end step. It's 1 damage, who cares? I'd rather see what they play here. And I'd rather remove that. So it's kind of nice to wait sometimes, right? I think we get rewarded there. As long as we can dodge the counter spell here. Hopefully there's no counter spell. Again, I'm gonna wait. It's only 1 damage, who cares? And then they cast here, which is not enough. They still have blue open. La blah. Grab la green. You can't just say la in front of words, HGG. Okay. That is a root wire amalgam that can sacrifice itself. -2 on the Geist.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Drown in Ichor on the Ghoulam. Submit 1 for the Proliferate. And then we're going to gain 4 life. I don't think we get the draw because we're matched, but we will get the 2 tokens, which is groovy. And then I'm going to push up 1 of our tokens so we can exile again next turn.
Remember your training.
That was a nice turn. Looking for our 5th and 6th. Oh my god. 5th and 6th land.
Watch for intruders.
I'm tempted. They're not going to do anything, though, because I have blockers. That Silverback Elder is so good. You know, we need to definitely grab some more. Oh, my lord. This is bad. This is bad. Uh-oh. So they can use... Yeah, oh lord. They're paying 2 life or green mana, but then they can, if they want, gain 4 life. They can also, of course, destroy enchantments. They can grab forests. And then they all get +1 counters, which is crazy. I need that monkey to swing in, though. They're not doing it. Not good, dude. Not good, dude. Where's my land? End turn. Okay, I mean, as long as they're not top decking just like a continuous stream of creatures. Oof, probably just grabbing a land for them too here, yeah. +1 counters on everyone. I dare you. I freaking dare you, dude. Please and thank you. Make my day. Yes, you're a legend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's non-legendary. which means the plaza's not doing it. Thick blocks, bro. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets it. We take 7 on the chinny chin chin. Bad monkey, though. You're done, dude.
Until next time, then. My judgment
right.
is final.
We have a decent hand. We just need some more land. Lord willing, this isn't an absolute bomb for them. Storm the festival into double Defiler? No. Let's take Gwenna.
I'm home.
Oh, it's a legendary. What am I doing? We should have taken the Willow. But we get rid of the land. That's good, right? It's not. Whoops. Oh, another plaza. That's my bad, but whatever, whatever, whatever. This is 6. Close to 7.
I've made it just in time.
I guess double strike's pretty cool at this point. Let's see if they double attack for the kill on the Wanderer. And we just need our 7th land for the win, I assume. Green shouldn't have any field wipes. They do have the spinning kick, which is pretty cool, but I've literally never seen anyone play that card, so I don't think we have to worry. Oh my god. Well, why don't I just, you know, stop talking? Because that is ridiculous. Mono green at Raxa? You're a legend. You're an absolute legend, dude. Whoa. Very cool. Nice. And that's what those plazas are for. Mana of any color. The Spara headquarters as well. Safekeepings. Another at Raxa. F. I have been kicked out of the game. Uh-oh. I think we could still win this match, though. Arena! Oh, we're here. We're here. I see things happening. Let me back in. And away we go! No land. No land. This doesn't have summoning sickness on it. Do I just keep bouncing this? I think I do. Until I can deal with it. Unless they play Plaza of Heroes it for the safekeeping. That will work. Gain 4 life. Or suffer the consequences of getting hit for... Well, no, they're going to hit the Wanderer. Sorry, I got kind of distracted with the internet mishap there. This is good, they untap. Big swings, right? Is this not even there because it's at -4? And that's what I mean with the internet connection. I was actually expecting that to defend, but I realize now that it doesn't even exist. What happened to it? How did they -4 it? We're just straight up hit for 11 down to 1. a land off the top, right? But then they have the plaza, and we lose. That's actually a good game for them. Well, you say that. But they can still just protect it.
I brought back.
We let them keep Gwenna, I guess.
I'll make the most of the little time I have. Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
It's not ideal. $40 life to 1. 2 cards in hand. Really? Another absolute bomb. This card is so good, it's not even funny. At Vraska is phenomenal. Can we get our 7th land? Please! They could. Plaza is active. And I think they can fight rig. Well, maybe they overextend, right? Maybe they get greedy and they're like, I'm going to fight rig it. You see this token still on our battlefield for some reason. Oh, that just gives him lethal. Never mind. Because it's only 1 blocker. What am I thinking? Because it doesn't exist, because when there's a connection error, everything messes up. Good game. Going first with a pretty good hand, I think. I hope. I mean, depends on what deck they're playing, I guess. Hopefully they play a creature here. Better yet, a creature that does damage to us. Nothing! You're a madman. You are a madman. Or lady, ghoul, goblin, whatever. It's all good, but just... Really? Why aren't you playing? We need them to have more cards in hand than us. Really? Now this is an interesting bank. Hello. We're big chillin', you know? Draw a card and lose 1 life. Interesting. I need you to have more life than me, though, my friend. I like that they drew a card. I like that they have more creatures. I might just go for it anyways, even though we're not getting the tokens. And they have to discard. It's a good card. Pass it over, baby. I want to make sure I get full value here. Hit for 2, and that's nice because now they have more life than us. They have more creatures than us. And they have more cards in hand than us. It's beautiful. Discarding double commands because we've not played a creature. They use it as a field wipe. Here's the draw. We've tied life because they lost life, but I'm still going to take the draw. They're at 7. We're at 6. Big chillin'. If they don't get a land here, I mean, that's just sad. It's surprising that they don't, considering that they've been double drawing each turn. We double block. We try to. Thank you. They single target one, right? And then it's good value. The Ravager survives. While we wait, we can check out the cat. Just bathing himself on my laptop. It's the best place for cats to sleep. All right, we're going to sack a token. They do get the kill on it. We're down to 16. Let's take our turn. Land in play, Revelry out. 4 life, draw a card, 2 1/1s. Did I play land? Yes. Five mana. She's out for 4. We proliferate to 5. Sure. We go down to 18. Let's draw a card. We have blockers, which is nice. And 5 loyalty should be good enough. Do they just have direct removal? That would suck. They found their land, so, you know, they're not too far back. Vraska is a very hard creature to beat. We just single block each and ride out a field wipe next turn. I mean, this is fine. We weren't, you know, getting one of them anyways. They should have chose the Planeswalker mode here and just killed the Planeswalker. Oops. We all make mistakes. Hey, they kill the creature, I guess. Might Adelphia. Just keep proliferating. Submit 1. This is a ton of life gain. Oh, they kill our mites with their 3rd Invoke. That's pretty cool. They also bring back both their creatures, which happen to draw more. I like it. Let's draw a card. Proliferate. Let's draw another card and gain 8 life. Laugh out loud. Pass turn. We want to get that -9 and then... Oh, you are brutal, dude. No more Mr. I was like, okay, you know what? Well, I feel bad for our opponent. You know, might be a budget deck. No, it's not. They're casting Invokes. They've got commands in there. Look at this. Graveyard, dude. Nice. Luckily for us, we have good life gain. We have good card advantage. We have a lot of removal if they do happen to get their own threats out. I don't know if that's much of an oops. Discard 2 cards. You're doing well. That hurts. I assure you I didn't appreciate that. All you need to do is cast more of those Invokes. And you're going to be just fine. If they have another Invoke here, I might cry.
I don't take kindly to evil overlords.
Give me the draw.
Gotta think on my feet.
We played a land? I don't think so. They get the scry, which is pretty good, but we draw 2, which is much better. a little Skiana, so, you know, we're actually kind of safe from that invoke, I think.
Nobody knows
Unless they
someone
single
who
target
shines
one
like me.
and then come after
We all
us
have things we'd
with
rather
the other.
forget.
Forcing discards here is not too shabby. They're just tossing these Ragers. They're like, you know what, I got enough cards in hand, they say. 18 life, 5 mana. Great news. There's more. Oh, wow. Sorin out. Sorin plus. Give me that card. Give me the card. Give me the card.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
And
It's
turn.
what you deserve.
This is more removal than I know what to do with. Another invoke? Why wouldn't there be? Right? Maybe I kill my own Planeswalker with Absence to take the draw. It's an option, I guess. You're good. Let's kill Shieldred. I like the Felsinger with Shieldred. It's pretty cool. It still might exploit itself. Yeah. They're losing 2 life to draw, though. That's interesting. We love the land.
My ways are not for the weak.
That's just a start.
Kaya's at 10. Pretty crazy. The Gorger. Let's take that. Big draws, baby. Come on.
Blood for knowledge.
Do you dare me to? I do.
I've done my research.
Oh my god. How many cards do we have in hand? 9? No, that's our grave. Yeah, well, we have 9 in hand too, though. Look at the life gain on this. Oh, yeah. That is massive. End our turn. Toss a land. Or 2. Keep the tower to cycle. It's nice having so much life gain. Really, really good. Blood Pact, nice. They lose 2 life and draw. Hello, good game. I think we have some capitulation. Be a beautiful. Kaya is such a good card. Like, wow. Going first to land. I mean, pretty nice interaction off the start. Could be better, but let's just grab, you know, another plains, another swamp, and call it good. Yes. Absence is used only for walkers. Yes. We love it. So we're gonna, you know, just path it up, take the damage. No, that's fine, no worries. Anvil. No, you're an anvil. And they're gonna sack the blood token? No, interesting. I mean, they get a chance to do it here because we're back on the stack, but it's fine. 4th land. Are they gonna have removal? I'm gonna play my Sorin and it's gonna get killed. Play your Sorin and don't minus it, HGG plus. plus, so they can't kill it. They'll need specific removal, right? It has to be Planeswalker removal if they want it, or... Wow, I cannot pay for that. That's expensive. That is not cheap. Okay, they're just going to hit Sorin, and it lives. Now, that's important. If we made the minus, they probably killed that token and then hit Sorin to kill. Which would have sucked. We need field wipes. Drowning Ichor on the Doogie. Proliferate Sorin. Same thing, unfortunately. That is good.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Let's end turn here. They don't sack a token there. That's interesting. Coming in for 2. That's fine.
How dare you disrespect me?
What you got, Willis? What's that mana for? Ooh! Taking that now. Or else they're gonna get a draw and I can't have it. I think we lose 2 life too. Yeah. So I mean that they get the draw there anyways. They could sack that clue instead of, you know, keep growing their field state. Maybe they want the draw, I don't know. Just keep drawing. We've not played a land this turn, so let's try to find it here. No! Pass turn, hold up our cut down. I guess a farewell will win the game if we can find it. All attacks on Sorin, I guess? Which is their whole turn. They have to put all 6 into him if they want the kill, right? So, you know, we're just gonna leave it. You saw yours did. Saw yours did.
Know that I will not abandon my quest.
Yep. Down to 20. They go to 21. A little switcheroo. They draw a card here. It's pretty brutal. Take our turn. Switch to the land. Thank you. It's in play. We are still just hopelessly digging for farewell. We get a percentage check. 5%. 1 in 20. Yikes. Good luck, dude. 20 turns of drawing. Alright, let's, you know, mitigate this as much as we can. I don't know why they don't take it with the anvil there. Oh, wow. That sucks. Invoke Despair is so good. We aren't getting anything. Draw the land.
For the sake of all Innistrad, my will must be paid.
No such
Nothing on
luck.
Innistrad is free.
So keep in mind, we will need the 6th land as well as farewell. Not easy to accomplish. Oh, do they chain invoke us? That might be game. Underdog to get the kill on Sorin. Acceptable. Oh, wow. Yikes. Down to 13.
This may never be
Huh.
restored now.
Just take the draw, dude. You don't even have to do that. You can just draw through the clue token. Right? It's the sacrifice. Down to 12. Okay, so we get the land. I guess here's our first field wipe. It's not a farewell, doesn't get the anvils, but, well, yeah, it certainly is going to help. Right, and resets the field of these tokens. Momentarily, at least, you know. They're going to hit the Wanderer, but what else were we going to do? You know, let them hit us for lethal? Not the end of the world.
Elsewhere.
Oof. Gross. Farewell off the top, you know? And then, you know, it's still a good game because they've got a full hand, right? Yikes. Alright, so here's 4 life. We draw a card, we make the 1/1s. Let's take another chunk of life, please. Man, where is that farewell? We're 21. I mean, we're sustaining, right? I think it's kind of funny. We have both Kayas, both Vraskas. We've had both Wanderers. 0 farewells. All of these cards are 5% draw. And it's weird that we're knocking out all of them except for farewell, which has now moved its way to 6%. I'll take it with a Drown and Ichor, I guess, instead. Just take the 2 tokens. It might be better. A big boy Gorgie. Here, Gorgie, Gorgie, Gorgie. Which declares another Wanderer. -4. Thank you for the support, Chase. We're gonna leave them the token. Take the Gorger. That's a nasty looking fleshlight, you know? Gorger. Gorger. Wanderer dies. Sad. We should probably hold a Candlelight Vigil. Ooh, you're good. You are really good in this deck. So we lose 2 life, they gain 2 life. Plus the Anvil, which is 3. Really? This is ridiculous. They have 7 in hand. So here's 4 life, 2 1/1s, and a draw. We have to kill the Executioner. It's good. That's, yeah. Not allowed to stay in play. I'm sorry, friend. Neither's Kiki. In all honesty. And the 2 1/1s remain. Do you think we'll ever find a farewell? Does it even exist? Lots of life gain through Kaya. I'm worried about edicts, I guess. Invokes. Also very worried about taking our planeswalkers. Sucks. But, you know, we're still in it. They have 35 cards, we're at 33. So really nice match. Grabbing creatures, braids, and Bran. Phenomenal. 2/1/1s out. No land. Okay. And then they discard something. Obviously, it's not a land, so. All right. +2.
Nobody deserves these blades more than
Can we make do?
Phyrexia. Just give
Dodging. Invoke despair, you know. Hello! Nice. At least reward me with my farewell. How long have I been begging for this card? Like, do I even have any Heart of the Cards? Well, I guess it's not the worst. Just gonna clean it up momentarily. Dang, dude. Are we just dead? I think. Or if they get a land, we are close. No, if they get a land, we are dead. Land for them is lethal. Double anvil. Yep. Double Doogie. Good game. They see it. Doogie 1. Doogie 2. Double on anvil. I can't believe we couldn't find farewell. All game, just digging and digging and digging. Digging and digging and digging. No such luck. A phenomenal game. I'm going to let him have it. I really like that. Okay, so before we get into our pack opening, I want to talk a little bit about the deck and where we can take it from here. Because, you know, it's always fun to look at the next iteration. Some sideboard cards that I was considering throughout the build. Soul Partition. We can protect our Planeswalkers from their removal by, you know, quasi-bouncing them back to our hand and then, you know, maintaining access to that card. This is good. While simultaneously tempoing out their threats in a similar fashion. Well, they have to pay more and we don't. So Soul Partition is probably pretty safe. Path of Peril, destroying all creatures with mana value 2 or less. You know, I'm pretty sure that this is a sideboard card. You run, you know, your depopulate, and then if all of their creatures were 2 or less, then sure, here's a path. But what happens when they play 3 drops and 4 drops and 5 drops, and now that's 6 mana, and it's a lot harder to get to then, right? So you could run it. There's the pros and cons, right? It's cheaper, but then again, it's more expensive. So why not just meet in the middle ground and be consistent there? Again, it's up for conversation. I'd love to hear your opinion. Legion to Ashes, probably just another sideboard card if they are running multiples. Mites are a good example of that. You know, multiple bank busters, and, you know, just we hate when things stack up, right? So, the Celestis, mana consistency, ramp, more life gain, draw, discard, really, really good. Double Planeswalker abilities, putting them directly into play. I do think this is fun, but it could just be a win more card. And then finally, March, you know, more removal, more life gain. Phenomenal option for the deck. It is a little bit more expensive to cast, but it hits maybe more things than cut down. Late on, early game, not so much. So that's what we have for our, you know, maybe board or card considerations. We'll jump into our pack opening now. And good luck, HGG. This is our last collector booster. So big money, no whammies. We've already pulled an Elish Norn completed with the Phyrexian treatment, and a Sheoldred in the same pack, which is pretty ridiculous. So I don't expect much from this, but I'm remaining happily optimistic. Let's just zoom in. And away we go. Deckmaster on site with the Gold Warden's helm. The Meldweb Curator. A Chimney Rabble. The Dune Mover. I loved the movie Dune, What a phenomenal flick. I heard they're making a new one. Drown and Ichor. I like pulling cards that we used in the deck. That's always fun. Ossification. This is really nice as well. Sorry, I'm all over the place. A full art Phyrexian Mountain. It's holographic as well. You know it. Ooh. A holographic bloated Contaminator. That's phenomenal. That is so good. A full art Screvel's Hive. I mean, that's not bad either, dude. Is this a Venerated Rot Priest? No, but it is a Might Overseer. What is up with this string of cards? That's ridiculous. A Bone Picker. A full art alt art. Actually, I guess it's not full art. It's just alt art. Sawblade. A Phyrexian Treatment Rustvine Cultivator. You can see the little Phyrexian symbols there. Oh, what is this? We have a Bane of Blidehold. Oh, this is the knight that no one plays with. 4 mana Battle Cry. I didn't recognize it because the arts. You know, maybe we should make a deck around this. I have not seen a single person play with it. That's a good card too. Dang, I thought this pack was going to be dead, but we get a Dancing Shadow, full alt art. Not Phyrexian completed or anything, but you gotta love it. And then our token. Oakley dokely, some really good pulls there. The entire box was gas. Every pack was fairly nice. Really liking the bloated Contaminator here. The Dancing Shadow, obviously, as you know, as basic as it is, the land is really nice as well. Yeah, loving the recent returns on our, not only the collector boxes, which are risky biscuits in my opinion, but we made out okay, and we've got the Lord of the Rings box already pre-ordered, so super excited to be opening those packs for you guys. That, yes, and of course we've got the March of Machines coming your way as well. We'll do a regular box, and we'll do a collector box. So again, thank you for your support. It allows me to do these things because, again, it's not cheap. So thank you all so much. Have an absolute magical day. We'll see you soon in the next. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, become a member, all these things. Take care.